thought that it would be fun to do a Q&A since I have just been uploading music and not a whole lot else. I do some other videos. So I asked on TikTok and Instagram. And so we'll be starting with TikTok because I only got 2 questions on there. Okay, first one from Ho for Hydration. How was the recording process? They're talking about my single that I just came out with, Skin to Clay. So I had this little blue microphone that I use. I just recorded everything on that, like synths on my keyboard and singing and viola. And then I recorded my dad on violin and my cousin on the cello and my friend Casey on guitar and my friend Asa on the bass. It started getting harder as COVID started, so we recorded Asa outside and we stayed like apart. And my cousin lives far away anyway, so we just did it over the internet. Actually, he recorded himself. Yeah, he's the only one who recorded himself and just sent it in to me. And then I just like combined them all and I edited it. Yeah. Greaser asks, what's your favorite cover of a song that you've done? I think right now my favorite cover is Minnesota, Wisconsin, but Minnesota WI by Bon Iver. That was fun to do. Also, we're at 89 subscribers right now. We're 11 subscribers away from 100. We're gonna need a 100 subscriber special. If you have any ideas, let me know. So now we're gonna move on to the questions from Instagram. We're going to CVS now, so I will be back. Alright, I'm back, and I had to move this around slightly because the lighting is messed up. It's still kind of bad, but whatever. Song of the Wren asks, will you ever make a hype beat driven dance song? I feel like I would if I was compelled to, or if someone was gonna pay me a lot of money to make a hype beat song, then sure, I'll do it. You know what? Maybe I will. You know what? I'll do it. And like, after I do what I actually want to do. Ren is holding up the fort for this Q&A. He's got the most questions here. Sherry Tarleton asks, how did you get started writing music and who inspires you? I always wanted to write my own music. I felt like I had to wait until I was educated in some way, or I had to wait until, I don't know, I had to wait until I knew what I was doing. I'm in school right now for vocal performance and audio production, so I'll be getting better and better, but I just started writing music because it's what I like to do. And so if I start now, then it will only get better from now. And who inspires me? I think it's a little obvious that Bon Iver inspires me. I was inspired to really start writing with their song 715 Creeks, because that song is only vocoder and voice, and it impacted me so much with just 2 instruments. I realized that it doesn't have to be such a huge production to make something. I ended up spending a lot of time making my first song anyway, but I realized that it's possible to just write something really great and have an impact with what you have to work with. Would you call your music twerking music? Ren asks. Well, Ren, I think that any music can be twerking music. You just have to be in the right mindset. So, yes. But if you are of the mind that twerking music is some sort of specific genre, then probably not. But I think that it is. Next question from Musica y Tiempo. Which genres do you play and sing? I do a lot of indie, a lot of alternative songs, and Billie Eilish. I'll do anything though. Like if I just like a genre, if I like a song, it doesn't matter what genre it is. Song of the Wren asks, that last one was meant to be, will you ever utilize heavy noise? Oh, he asked, will I ever utilize heavy noise? But then he meant you. Yeah. Heavy noise? Dude, next song? Sure. What kind of noise do you want? You want white noise, brown noise? Oh, you said heavy noise? Yeah, we got this. We got this in lock. Next song, heavy noise. Lane Couture asks, what are your thoughts on categorizing music by genre? And does your music have one? I think genre is helpful to organizing music, but sometimes it gets a little unnecessary. There's even some genres that are made specifically to drive more people to a certain band or certain people. It's like the genres are supposed to be like ways to categorize, not like it shouldn't be like a ploy. But anyway, does my music have one? Yes. It's like, I guess the one song that I have right now is indie or indie folk or folk alternative or something like that. But I'm working on a bunch of different stuff right now, which is all like, not one of my songs is the same genre. One of them right now is like grunge. Another one is just weird. I don't know, whatever. Like, it's inspired by Bjork, so whatever that would be. Another one is more poppy. So it's like, I don't know. Spotty Ball asks, do you usually write lyrics first or a melody? I write lyrics first, which is, I think that's like the opposite of what usually people do. Occasionally I've written melodies first and then built off of it. But I like writing lyrics first because if I know what I'm going to be talking about in the song, then I feel like I can write sounds that match what I'm trying to say. Right? I don't know. Song of the Wren asks, will we ever hear you rap? Probably not. There was a point where I memorized the whole rap in the Gorillaz song, Clint Eastwood, but I don't know if I can do it anymore. Max Legacy 001 asks, what animal would you be if you had to be an animal? Probably a bird. Probably one of those cockatoos, because they just like fly around and do whatever they want. And it's like in those canyons, it's so pretty. And they're also really loud. When do you plan, Ren asks, when do you plan on releasing your Cupcake Remix album? This is something that I want to get in the business, okay? Cupcake remixes, there's so much potential there. There's so many songs I could remix right now. So yeah, when am I going to do that? I have no idea. But it's going to happen. I'm thinking that I'm going to remix my own song with Cupcake because that just sounds like a great idea. Goldlight.Hannah asks, oh, I haven't been including the dots and the dashes, whatever. You can see them on the screen. How is college going? College is going really good. I realized how much I missed having a really busy schedule when I took this year off. I took a year off for 2020, and it was really boring and really sad. I was like really lonely for a lot of it because I was at home and everyone else is not at home, or people that are at home, I don't know them. But then going back to college, I'm like, oh, I'm doing what I love, and I'm like really busy with what I love. So it's a little hard, and it gets frustrating when I have ideas and then I can't do them because I have like a ton of homework to do. But then I have this time off, to create stuff. And also college, like the tech class I just took, like forces you to create stuff in a set amount of time. Often I get overwhelmed with I'll be like, oh, it's gonna take me so long to do this, so I never start. But when I'm like forced to create and then turn it in at a certain time, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad, and I can make something good in a shorter amount of time. Writing my song took me a whole year. So Spotty Ball again asks, what inspires you to make music? I like making music because music for me has been medicine in a lot of ways. Music has helped me get through a lot of things. So I want to be able to do that for other people. I want to keep that going. my family does a lot of music and it's always been in my life, so it was natural. Another question from Hannah. What made you decide / inspire you to start posting your music? Again, it was like that 715 Creek song. That one was very impactful. Also, one of my friends from home, Pearl, has been just releasing music, and I was like, oh, she's doing it right now, and I can too. Song in the Rain asks, what collabs are you hoping for in the near future? Cupcake. Other than that, if Bon Iver wants to ring me on the phone, yeah, we can do that. I want to collab with some of the bands there at Ithaca College with me, like Vestments. That'd be cool. Nico Stikos asks, what is your favorite chip brand? My favorite chip brand is the Cape Cod ones. You see those? I like those ones. Those ones are delicious. Kettle cooked. Oh, I could eat them forever. Well, that is all the questions that you had for me. So, I hope you enjoyed that peek into my brain. If you want another one of these, let me know. If you don't, let me know. And I will never speak again. And if you want to help me get to 100 subscribers, then you could subscribe. If you're already subscribed, then don't click that button because then you will unsubscribe. Unless you want to. Okay, well anyway. That is all. Thank you for watching and goodbye.